Okay, I think we're live here. Hey, it's your boy Panda here. We are bringing you HDRS, Hammerdown Racing Series, Xfinity, race number 1 here at Talladega. Joining me in the booth shortly will be Mr. Twoon and Visceral Killer. So, as I said, we are at Talladega. This is a 2.5 mile tri-oval, huge track. And we are going to be racing Xfinity. This is a newly added series here. And we got a lot of the drivers you guys know that'll be in this race. We do qualifying on Thursday nights with the Cup, separate lobbies, you know, and then we jump into the race. So I've invited the other 2 people to the booth. We will see when they join. So this is the kickoff. This is the first race of Season 3 here in Hammerdown Racing Series. Please watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube page, Hammerdown Racing Series. Join our Facebook page, Hammerdown Racing Series. If you guys want any merchandise, hats, koozies, hoodies, shirts, onesies, I mean, if you want socks, I think we can do that. You know, so coffee mugs, things like that. Post on our on our Facebook page and message Kayla Cunningham, and we'll get it shipped directly to you with a price. So we had a great season 2. We are through the captain's race. We are through the draft showdown with the live draft, and we have our field set here. So we have a few new guys that are joining. We've gone over them. I am scrolling through Facebook now on our Facebook page to see. I do not have a starting order yet. They are still practicing, so yes, we will get that when we get that. So let's see. So right now, as of now, so Xfinity driver series. Okay, so right now in Xfinity, these are our drivers. Not running. Okay, so captain's not eligible. Okay, so we have King Pile in the 18. He is one of the admins for Xfinity here. We have Hollywood. He is in the 92. We have B New Stew, who is in the 5. We have Twoon, who is in the 6. Twoon is not running tonight. Twoon was supposed to be joining me in the booth. Twoon might not be running Xfinity. I'm not quite for sure about this. So we have Lando in the 15, Titanic in the 20. Then we get down here to Silence in the 11. Then we get down here to Death in the 7. Points. What? Okay. So we have Biker in the 13, the Man Bird in the 98, Exotic Vision. He's a new driver. He's I believe, our youngest driver now. So we'll see what he can do tonight. He is in the 19. We got Colby, not Kobe. He's running the 1 car. Forensic is driving the 47. We have Colt Pacers in the 95. We have Glad Bump in the 16. King Canute in the 90. And King Canute will be my partner in booth tomorrow night for the first Cup race of Season 3. And then we got Frankenstein. He's another new guy. He's in the 22. We got Sniper in the 9. We love Zan. Zan is another new guy here. He's in the 51. Evil OGR Silver is in the 4. And we get down to Jimmy is in the 44. HDRS Jimmy. And then we have Dunlap Racing, which is the 10. And Dunlap is the father of Exotic. So I am excited to see what this young kid, the hype is real with him. So all I've heard is if he can keep his nerves down, and he'll be a great racer. So and Dunlap is very fast. I've only heard good things about Dunlap. I've raced with him in public lobbies and stuff like that. So yeah, that is our Xfinity field. There may be some other people that I do not have on my list. and we will get there with how these guys pan out. But we do have a bunch of new drivers. I don't know, 7 or 8 in Xfinity. Could be more than that. Let's see. So, yep. Both Xfinity and Cup will qualify at 9 p.m. tonight. Since Cup guys can't qualify in lower series, whoever's running Xfinity lobby will make it and send invites. So, if anyone that's running Cup that is running Xfinity too, they will start in the back. One of our new rules, drop down a series, you don't get qualified, you just start in the back. Our Cup series is from, top to bottom is amazing. Everyone is super fast. Leading the way right now, Scoop, Happy, you got Twoon, you got all our captains, Twoon, Killer, I'm missing someone as a captain. Oh, Jinx is another captain. So, it's HDRS Rye. Let's go, boys. Season opener. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Rye, for joining. Much appreciated. We're going to try to bring you a good broadcast. We'll have, I believe, Twoon might be in the booth with me, but I know Visceral will be here. I don't know if qualifying's over yet. So they may be doing a single car qualify. Not 110% sure on that. So, but this is the kickoff. This is the kickoff to Season 3. The first official points race of Season 3 here. And we are in Xfinity, and we will be bringing you this every week, every Thursday night, 9:30, roughly 9:30. It might get closer to 10 o'clock. Not 110% sure on that. When they actually start the race, and then on Friday night at 9:30 Eastern time, we will have the Cup, and it will be me and King Canute in the booth for that. And we'll be at Talladega, so and that's ×3 wear. The Xfinity night will be ×2 wear, 50% race, I believe. Cup still qualifying. Thank you, Rye. So, yeah, we're waiting on Cup. We'll have some Cup guys that are, sorry, I was in an addict all day. A lot of dust and stuff, old wood. House was built in 26, never been redone. Got a lot of dust in my lungs. So, we'll wait because some of these Cup guys will race Xfinity. And then okay, back to the schedule. So, yep. Tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern time will be the Cup, and then on Saturday night at 9:30 Eastern time will be the truck race, and I will be in that race. They will be the only series that I'm racing this year, and we will. Let's see. We'll see if we can get into the Final Four this year. We're gonna practice on that. So, and the commentators are going to be, I believe it's Twoon, and I think Jinx, and there could be someone else that jumps in there too. I think King might have said he wanted to jump in the booth. I'm not for sure, but all three series for Season 3 will have a broadcaster, so we'll have live commentary for each series. You'll have to stick with my voice for Xfinity and Cup. And then we'll have some different ones. Mr. Twin, if you remember from Season 2, the beginning of Season 2, Mr. Twin was my partner in the booth, and he wanted to race. So Mr. Jinx was nice enough, and we kind of found a couple different people to fill in. And we're going to have King Canute this year with us. And tonight we'll have Visceral, and I believe maybe Twoon. I'm not for sure. I sent him a message. But Visceral, he was drafted into Cup this year, and I'm happy for him. He very good driver, him and Silence. And we'll have Sniper. Sniper is another one of those guys that was in Season 2 that was a big surprise. So let's see. We got Cup qualifying. Ooh, will be a good race tonight, boys. I believe so, Trav. I believe so. And John Covington, let's go. Okay, thank you guys for viewing. Please watch, like, and subscribe to Hammerdown Racing Series on YouTube. Join our Facebook page. So, what that's for. Send Visceral and Toon, get invites to the booth. They already got them. Visceral and Toon both have invites to the booth. I started a party. 110% sure. Sorry guys, blue screen. Yep, Twoon and Visceral are invited. Anxious Yeti is ready. Okay. Oh, that's your name. Okay. Good luck tonight, Anxious. He is another one of our new guys here. He ran with us a little bit in Season 2, I believe. Maybe not in the league, but he did. He raced with the group quite a bit. So we'll see what he can do tonight. They have them. Have them already. Got Visceral and Twoon. So apparently Twoon might not be racing Xfinity. He might just be going to racing trucks. No, he's doing commentary. He's probably focusing on Cup this year. So gonna watch on the big screen along with y'all. Hey Trav, if you want an invite to the booth, let me know. You need to get up here with us, man. This is the kickoff. You don't have to stay the whole time. You can just kick it like a stage or two. You know, just saying. You know, your supporters would love that. Trav Nation would love it. So, hearing their favorite driver. We got someone in here.
What is up, Panda? It is Visceral Killer in here.
Hey, what's up, Visceral? So we are live. Visceral just joined us. How are you doing today?
Not too bad. Wishing I would have qualified a little bit better in the Talladega, but you know, I'll take where I'm at. I'm kind of mid-pack, a little bit closer to the back, which I actually don't mind because, you know, people are going to be anxious at the start of the race, and it gives me a chance to kind of pick and choose who I can work with and how to get up through the field. So overall, not too bad.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, and you are with, who is your captain this year?
It is Killer Sean, Woody, and Death are my teammates.
Okay. Well, I wish you luck tomorrow night, bud.
Oh, well, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, so I'm still waiting on a starting order and everything. I know Cup just got done qualifying, so bear with us, guys, and we will get you this. I know the chat was going nuts. Okay, just making sure.
I got a good popsicle stick joke of the race coming up. We'll probably get to that right at the end of stage 1.
Yeah, right before the lobby goes.
We want to get to it before the races. All right, that works for me too.
Yeah. I mean, before I do my intro, you can tell your joke. I mean, we can make that just that could be our thing, or you can do it whenever. I mean, whenever you want to do it. I'll give you free roam here.
I'll do it before the race. I just wasn't sure if that was going to be too early.
You know, I mean, I guess when they start the timer, I mean, we can do that, you know, before we get in there, or we could do it first stage, end of, you know.
We'll do it in the lobby for when we got all the viewers in there.
Yeah, you know, you could throw it out there whenever. I don't care. Twoon is defending his title in trucks. I heard. Yeah, I did too. So I believe Twoony.
What's up, Panda?
Oh, thank you, buddy. Reunited a season later, man.
I'm there now. It feels good.
So how'd you do? How'd you qualify?
I qualified 7th in the top 10 anyway.
Okay.
I was single fire qualifying, so I'm confident in it.
Hey, Twoon, I'll be starting right behind you, brother, and I know we worked really well together in practice the other night.
Heck yeah, we did. It seems to me that Fords, everybody thought the opposite of Fords. It wouldn't help the Chevys as much, or they wouldn't push as well, but me and Visceral, they can push just fine. It seems to be the Toyotas having the struggle on the back bumpers in most cars.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Oh, who just sent? Addison just sent me his stream.
But
So,
those Toyotas are going to be tough to beat on their short tracks, so that's where they really excel.
you think so? You think these
Yeah.
Yodas are fast here?
At Dega, I mean, it's tough to tell. They didn't really show up too much in practice, but then again, that is just practice. It was really a Hendricks and Ford dominated practice.
No, I'm going for a Ford tonight. That's gonna be it's my choice.
Yeah, it's all about figuring out who you can work with, and it's usually people that can hold their line and they're not getting up, and swerving around too much, and it's also speed too. Figuring out just because you can work well with somebody doesn't mean you're fast. You got to figure out who's faster out of the 2 or 3 of y'all, and you want to have that person leading. That way, you're getting the maximum speed every single lap.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
agree. Okay, so. Ooh, pardon me. Pardon me. This is the kickoff to season 3, guys.
Did you?
This track's gonna take a lot of patience, like especially these first early laps, getting the momentum to go around. It's not gonna be one perfect lap. It's gonna be probably 2 or 3 laps before the momentum's carried up and picked up, and then you can really start to push.
Did you ever get a chance to plug in that Xfinity setup that I had sent you, Twin?
Yeah.
What did you think of it? I think it's pretty nasty, right?
Oh man, in the draft, man, it's like it's king.
Yep. I did share that with a fellow teammate of mine for this Xfinity race tonight, so I'll be pulling for them.
Good
Yeah, for
deal.
me, Talladega it's a fan favorite, really. It blows Daytona out of the water, in my opinion. Anyway, some other people might like Daytona more, but as a driving scale, like being able to 2x2 race in like Talladega's where it's at.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I think it's just an easier track for most of these people to run. Daytona is a little bit looser. It's a little bit tighter. Not as much room to move around. And I think we'll be seeing some good racing here tonight in these Xfinity cars. They were fast when I ran practice on Sunday.
Yes.
So you running with the Xfinity guys lately? How have they been looking, like holding the lineup, like getting familiar with the new faces to the say the OGs for say like the returning comers? Like how have they been matching up together? They've been doing well.
Right now, what I would have to say is if I were to pick a new guy to win this race instead of one of the Cup guys, it would be Dunlop. He showed a lot of speed. He was able to push all the way around the track without really upsetting my car ever, and he actually ended up pushing me to win in practice. So I'd say he'd probably be my pick tonight, but old Sniper does have that setup that I was running, so we'll see what he's going to do.
Right. Yeah, Dunlop, you hear that? You got some confidence in you from Viscera up here in the Cup driver, man. So
Dunlap is a very fast guy coming into the league. He is one of those guys that's already on everyone's radar.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's good. That's what we want to hear. That's exactly what the Cup guys are looking for. Like that different perspective, that different angle, like coming into the sport, like that can hold the line, but you know what I mean. At the same time, hold themselves together. Keep the patience together, keep your composure.
Okay, so it looks like we have 21 people in the lobby right now. So this race is going to be 125 laps with stages. I don't know what the stage. I don't know what the stage count is yet, and it is. Oh no, it's 100% at 2 times wear. I forget.
So
it is. I believe it's going to be 100% for Xfinity.
While we're still going through, this right now, I'm going to go ahead and go through the top 10 fastest laps on the leaderboard for the day in the Xfinity Series.
Okay, let's hear this.
Our fastest driver is Silenced. Manbird is second fastest. Frankenstein's Son in third. Ryan fourth. Biker in fifth. Yeti in seventh. Stu in eighth. And Pyle in 10th.
What a group of rookies up front, man. That's cool to see. That's some strength up there. They're trying to show what they got this week.
I don't know who to pick tonight. It's going to be a toss-up. Okay.
Man, it's just like trying to pick, in an actual, real life Cup race. It's anyone's guess.
So I'm gonna.
My guess is gonna be I think if it ain't, I think it's gonna be DeReal.
DeReal. Okay.
DeReal. I mean, he's a high side flying man, and the guy's gonna hold that wall strong, whether somebody wants to push him or not. He's gonna stay there until it wants to.
You guys can get in now.
Oh shit! It is. Did Visceral? I didn't. Okay. Wow, we didn't give it a join thing. Okay, join. Wow, that was a little late. Okay, hello everyone that is watching this, that will watch this. This is the spectacle that is Hammerdown Racing. We are here in Season 3. We are at Talladega. This is Xfinity. And I am in the booth here with Visceral and Mr. Twoon. And
yes,
we're going to go racing here. And, oh, I can't wait. This is the kickoff here. And tomorrow night we get the cup.
Season 3, boys.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is.
My choice tonight, my choice to win this race tonight is Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Really? Okay.
I'm going to go with Hollywood. Yep.
Hollywood's got a strong drive. He's got a strong bumper on him, and that boy will push you all race.
Okay, we're still loading into the race, but these guys are going green. And it looks like we got... It's going to take me a few races to get used to these car numbers. We got Frankenstein out front. He qualified on the pole.
Yeah, and he was third fastest for the day, so strong car for him.
Yes, and we got the 10 back there.
That's
we'll give
Dunlap.
you a couple views. That's Dunlap in the 10. Okay. I'm making notes of this as we go through this. So we
I'm
can
gonna
get
watch
these numbers.
the front view to where I'm looking back on the field, so we can see if we get any cautions here early.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. So it gives you that back angle of what's going on too.
Yeah, Dunlap looking strong on that bottom already.
Yucky is. That inside's getting a little edge there. We're hooking out for some Chevys backing up controls.
And you see the way that he can just sit that car right there, an inch or two above that yellow line. He's not ever really getting too low to where he's risking hitting the apron. And that's what you want to see if you're going to be a bottom feeder like that. You have a little bit more room when you're on the high side.
Oh, we got a car loose in the back there.
We do. And it looks like we got Dunlap. Dunlap is leading this. And I'm trying 51. Is that the 51? That is the Man Bird, I believe.
Man Bird, my man.
I believe
We Love Zan. We Love Zan is in
51 is We Love Zan. Okay. And then we have the 08. The 08 moving there. And the 19. So we got the 19 and the 08. We'll get some names on these guys. 51 is We Love Zan.
08 is Dark Knight. He's getting shuffled back right now.
08 is Dark Knight. He is another newcomer.
Exotic Vision is the one right now in third.
Oh, he's in the 19.
And DeReal on the 54 coming up. There's DeReal. He's going to start that high side. I told you. You don't care if anybody's looking.
And he's not going to have anyone go with him. I think it's a little early to start trying to figure out that high line because everyone's not really wanting to risk losing time right now.
So I just want to point out here. Oh, we got Colt Pacer in the 61 here.
Looks like there's some numbers starting to form. And I'll say, see if the 54 can get some help.
Yep, I'm trying to write down numbers and try to get some guys. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag there on my screen. We got We Love Zan there. Oh, Colby, not Kobe. He is one of our newcomers here.
Looks like Stu and Rye were the ones involved, and they are off the pace right now.
Stu and Rye. Okay.
Unfortunate, Rye and Stu. They got some strong cars. They got something to prove this year in the cup, for Dino, and Rye, he's got a real strong going for this.
There's Glad Bump.
Yeah, they'll be back. This is a very early into the run, and we're gonna have cautions for sure here.
You see that yellow car back there?
Yeah. So we're riding along here with Exotic Vision. He is now our youngest driver in Hammerdown Racing. This is Dunlap's son.
Well,
we're just giving him a little. We're gonna give him a little airtime here and see what he can do. And the only criticism that I heard people say was he just needs to settle down. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Any young man needs to be told,
Yep,
right? Any
yep,
young man.
exactly.
Always have a good coach behind you in the
But
big corner, like
the
your
hype,
dad, man.
the hype is real with this kid. So he's good.
That's what we like.
Yep. And we'll
Coming in
see.
with his old man, that's a second father and son tandem duo we got in Hammerdown Racing.
Yes. And his father is Dunlap Racing, and everyone knows who he is. So
Looks like Frankenstein made a move, going to try to get that high side working. He's only got one guy with him now. Okay, okay, we're kind of shuffling out there, guys. Not sure if they wanted to lift it.
An exotic. We got the 54. Ooh, 54 is that Twix car of the real.
That is my boy DeRio.
It is.
He's a patient driver. He's a good man. He'll work that high side all day long.
So it looks like we got Forensic running in second place with the 51 of Zan. It looked like there might have been a little lag there from Zan. I'm not quite for sure. It looks like Zan's kind of a little bit crazy, and we still have Dunlap leading this race. There's Deathport before Dishonor. He's running that 7.
All right, another, okay, we got Biker up here with like a little bit of lag from him. Hopefully that's not going to cause a caution. NASCAR Extreme, as Biker calls it.
I'm hearing on the wire, 13 is lagging. 13 is lagging.
And that's a better move by Biker, knowing that if you're lagging, move up, let the guys go. Don't want to be in the way of anybody's race. Sure as you want to compete, but it's better to be the bigger man.
So the man bird's in 98. Go right along here with him quick. Looks like he's running in about 6th or 7th place here. We'll zoom out. And thank you everyone, new drivers and originals. That comes from Mr. Jinx.
We have any fan comments yet? We want to read out, call out some of our, diehard fans here that try to show up every single race.
That's what I'm trying to do, Visceral. And you totally interrupted me.
Yeah, I will zip it, lock it, and put it in my pocket.
Yes. So yeah, Jinx says season 3 debut. Ooh, we got a wreck. I don't know who the 7 of Manbird
Caution
or 7 of Del. Yep. The reel's involved in that.
The 13 of Biker, I believe it probably was a leg spike.
Okay. So it looks like we got through 8 laps there. 8 laps before a caution. So Mr. Jinx says, thank you everyone, new drivers and originals. Trav says, rooting for Jimmy tonight. Jimmy's in that 44 tonight. So
all right.
Yep.
Jimmy's been like the most dedicated new guy coming in. He's been on
Seth Heine. I know who this is. Oh, Seth Heine. Okay. Jimmy, nobody, 88. Let's go, John. Okay. And we got Hammerdown. Jimmy is my pick. Mr. Jinx. Seth Heine says Bush. Oh, that's who Bush. Okay.
All right, we got a couple of no-pitters here early on, and that's going to shuffle things up as Dunlap is now looking like he's back in around 7th or... No, he's in 3rd. Wait, hold on. Let me get a better view here. Who is leading this race?
47. Whoever's in the 47, that Trump 20. Okay, we got the 08 of Dark Knight on the outside of him.
47 of Forensic on the bottom.
Forensic. And the 10 of Dunlap is following with the 51. Get down there, and DeReal's in that mix too. There's
nice
Exotic.
To see come back with the intentions to run a clean race. He's been up front. I've practiced every race, even in the showdown.
Yeah, absolutely. He was tough. He was giving me a run for my money at
Seth is Bush.
Iowa.
I know this. No, thank you. Okay, so we're right along here. Forensic is leading us in that 47, and it looks like we got Dunlap in 2nd.
So Dunlap already making those moves to get himself back up to 2nd.
Yep,
He's got a real strong car,
looking like. The 11 is Silence. The 11 is Silence. I know that car.
Yes, so that is Silence.
Yep, in that leaf filter.
Nice to see so far early, though, all these laps being led by these new drivers and not by, these bushwhackers out here.
Good job, Coach Bates. Just way to see up front, man, that nice 61 car.
And he is getting up there, isn't he? Here, we're going to cycle
he's
back
third
here. We're going to
position.
give Death a little bit of view time. Watch these guys come through the corners here. Pulling for silence. Busch is going for silence.
I think we got to start seeing some moves early to get that high side working. Because if everybody gets too comfortable on the inside here, we're just going to see single file all the way to the end, you know?
I agree, Visser. Yeah, when the bottom lane goes too long, it starts to become, it becomes Velcro, maybe it sticks.
Yeah, it just becomes a habit.
Yeah, you never want to break to the top.
Oh, the 11th is silence. Yeah, not sniper. Ooh,
so
sniper. Ooh, they're getting loose.
Get some early to get the high side going early, man. See how
long. Ooh, we have contact.
Yeah, that's something I noticed for us in the Cup chat.
Beating CNN.
We were going.
Thank you.
We were going for that high line. You know, lap 1. We wouldn't just automatically cut to the bottom. We were, you know, you got to make this a 2-lane race. Otherwise, you're just going to let one guy be out front and lead all these laps. And it's dang near impossible, you know, to get around that guy out front if you're trying to make a final corner, like jump out to like try to beat him.
Look like we had a car around way in the back.
So we say Travis. Trav Nation isn't even here. We've got 10 viewers. How about that? Beating CNN again.
There we go, Twin. We speak, and it happens. Now we got a high line going. That high line's got momentum,
with the 51 of Zan pushing.
Their ears must have been ringing, Bishop.
And we got the 7 of Death following them. They have a row there.
Boys.
There it is.
That high side has
now
the
just
momentum.
took over the lead. We'll see going into this corner here.
Now I think Dunlap to be smart here would maybe. I mean, that high line's got some speed. They're cooking. They are going.
But it's up to
real.
It's 5 and 5. 5 and 5 in the row. No, 6 on the top now. Woo! Dunlap and 51 move down. They leave Death hanging.
Oh, they
with DeReal
hanging.
But I think
we got someone down in the infield down yonder.
Blocked the run of the 7.
And we got the 47 of Forensic pushing the 10 of Dunlap here. Ooh, Dunlap gets a little loose. Forensic down on the apron. And Forensic is around.
Forensic is on the inside. Good save, Forensic.
Did he save that?
Good save, Forensic. Wow.
I thought he was around right there.
I can't believe he saved that.
Oh my goodness!
Was lifted right up on 2 wheels.
It was. I've seen it.
One on the infield, one on the track. Like, well done, Forensic.
And we got DeReal running 2nd right now, and it looks like Death in 3rd. And then we got the 11 of Silence. Great save. That was beautiful.
Wow, that's a highlight right there, boys. Wow.
Yeah,
dude, I thought he was around. He was sideways on my screen.
That's the kind of save you expect to see out of these Cup guys, and we're seeing it here in the Xfinity. These guys are showing up tonight.
You got a group of 6 cars.
Ooh, we got someone got pushed down there. And we got the 50. What is that, the 16? I think the 16 got pushed up a little bit there. Ooh, they're too wide coming through here.
Now we will have to keep an eye on, because I know in the booth we are in control of penalties, so we'll have to make sure that we're not getting too aggressive and pushing people under those lines, like we did just see in the Forensic case.
So that's up to you guys. If I see anything, then I will report it. But if you guys see anything, if you want to get more technical about it, go right ahead.
Kind of give a 2 purpose. Kind of give like a 2. I don't know. 2. Purpose. Like wait to see if it happens. Might be what happens again. Then start to judge the scenario.
We have secret watchers. Cars look very loose so far. I agree. So this is a new series, so this is a learning curve for pretty much a lot of the drivers with putting setups.
19 of 25.
Yes. In stage 1 here, we have Dunlap leading with DeReal in 2nd, Death in 3rd, and who is that 4th place driver? Ooh, we got 08 is what's his nuts? That is
Dark Knight. That is
Dark Knight. That is Dark Knight. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Running at the end of that.
I was gonna say I wasn't sure that was his gamer tag.
Don't look too quickly. Look at the backpack. Look at the 7 cars.
We have
coming
guys
out of
watching,
the right turn.
looking for penalties and issues. Cool beans. Thank you, Jinx. So we do have some people watching. Just
Stand up,
you know.
Israel. If you don't look too quickly, look at the backpack. Look at the run this 8 car is going to take with this
Oh
back.
wow, that is a big
Nobody's gonna
speed
go with
burst.
them.
Somebody's got to move up there. You got to take advantage. Otherwise, Dunlap's just going to run this stage out.
And that
Come on,
Dark
guys, get
Knight.
up there. Get up there. There you
They've
go.
got one
Silence.
going with him. Okay,
There's
and then it looks
22
like they're
Frankenstein. There we go. Let's take
It looks
this
like
run
the
and go,
11
boys.
is going to follow suit. Ooh, we got Death and
Death
the 54
and
DeReal.
And DeReal.
Both move up. Ooh, someone slid back down. The 92.
On the high side, baby.
Ooh, they're not in
Ooh,
order. They're three
This
wide. 3 wide, 2 deep. Ooh, and we have 08. Dark
okay.
Knight
We're
has
gonna hear
moved
it
into
is a
second
big
now.
rig. Here's a big one.
There's a big one. That was Rye got pinched in the middle, and like it just seemed like the draft coming off the
And
outside.
that is a
like,
caution.
the carried
That is a caution right there.
Death,
That is a
silenced, Rye involved, DeReal involved. DeReal was actually force pitted, so this is
Wow.
actually going to work to his advantage because he was on pit road, so he should be able to come out with fresh tires and fuel. And with 2 to go, he could probably win the stage and not have to pit and guarantee himself the lead to start stage 2.
So what I'm hearing
is 6 laps to go.
So what I'm hearing through the wire is, yeah, someone got a little loose, or there was a little contact. They tried to save it, and it didn't happen. So we won't mention any names. So, but I can hear the chatter. So that was nice. We're gonna have 3 laps to go, and it looks like the 92 is gonna lead them to the start here. Mickey Mouse stage win upcoming. Thank you, Lando. I'm glad you're not asleep
That's
yet.
Sniper. That's Sniper he's talking about.
Yeah, you know, Jinx, we better get that microphone set up. I mean, honestly.
Well, who's up front now? That's the 92 of Hollywood.
It is, and that's my pick tonight.
Baby. Dr.
Let's
Stats
go.
is up front.
It's still early, though. Stage 1, guys. Lap 24 of 25 here. So, ooh, we got the 19
Big
10
wreck,
Dunlap.
back to back, big wreck.
Ooh,
I think that's the biggest one yet.
ooh, ooh.
That
Oh,
looked
man.
like 5, 6, maybe 7 cars collected in that
That
one.
kind of looked, and that
hard
is
hit
the
by
end of
13
stage.
Biker. That was a hard hit of Biker, and that is the end of stage.
That is end of stage. So I believe
brings us
Hollywood
to-
wins stage 1. My pick, guys. Here we go. Let's go,
That's
Hollywood.
going to bring us to the Visceral Killer Popsicle Stick joke of the race. Did you
Gun
guys
deal,
hear?
Panda Man. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna have a
Did you guys
hanging
see-
mic now. Shit.
Oh, okay.
I
Interrupting
don't
my joke. Now who
What?
needs to
Oh,
zip
you
it
want
and
your
lock it,
tell your
Panda?
joke? Sorry. I was going through comments. Go ahead, Visceral. My bad.
Did you guys hear about the cross-eyed teacher? He had trouble controlling his pupils.
Dude. Okay. So that joke does not reflect any of our values here at HDRS Racing. Okay. So you cannot yell at us for
Green
that.
flag is stage 2 with
Yeah,
the
if we have any fans who are optometrists, that was just purely for satire and was in no way serious.
and the 7 of depth is on it on the outside, and forensic.
DeReal is
Forensic
leading
and
them.
Hollywood pushing on the outside. So I'm pick
trying.
DeReal up front with the 15.
Ooh, we got Jimmy out of the race, it looks like. Ooh, we got another collision. There's another
The
caution.
92 is around.
I believe
Now, who
there
did you
is.
say is out of the race?
I think it looked like Jimmy was in the pits. I was going through them, but I'm gonna say the lobby looks a little glitchy to me.
I think I don't think it's the lobby being glitchy. I think it's a little over aggression on not completely worn in tires yet, because they are loose. Even with the tightest setup you can have here at this track, it's still going to be loose on the first lap, second lap, sometimes even to the third lap.
The guys starting to snake up there.
So there's Jimmy. Jimmy's in the pits. I think Jimmy's out of the race. He's not even moving around in there. Okay. Stream looks fine, no lag. Thank you, Jinx. Bradley's in here too. More left turns, he says.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're trying to avoid those right turns.
Here we go. We have Darrell leading the pack off again in stage 2.
Anxious running that high side. Let's see if anyone stays with him.
And we have 0-8 of Dark Knight behind him and Death Dishonor. I'd be pretty happy about Darrell right now. Those are strong pushers. And we have the 15 Anxious and the 90 car.
Patience, guys. I know you want to get moving on that high side, but you got to be patient. It takes a while to get it going.
We got Darrell leading them to the line here. Very aggressive for no reason. They're a little excited for season 3. I agree. And settle down a little bit, guys, and get back in the line. We did have it started off for no reason. Let's go, Josh.
We got ourselves going.
Practice lobby was very glitchy last night.
We got ourselves going around to lap 5 of stage 2.
Jimmy start and park. Hell yeah. Show them, bud. Okay. So here we go.
Drama going on?
I'm not even going to get involved in that. I'm just kind of reading the comments. I'm not really for sure what's going on there. But, yeah. So, we're gonna get back to the reel here.
You can see Darrell in this lead right here. He's got a good group of guys pushing him. We're going to see them just run this bottom for a long time, I think.
He's got the 08 of Dark Knight, and then the 7 of
Death Before Dishonor.
And who is the 16? Glad
Bump, yeah.
Glad Bump is in the 16. Okay, Glad, I'm writing that down. 16, yep. I think 16 is Glad. Some of these guys change numbers. I make my own list, and here, 2 races we'll have these guys down. So it looks like, yeah, Darrell is holding that bottom line. Top 3 haven't moved. We really haven't seen the high side get going here. Who's making the move? I lost connection, guys. Had a good car. Stage, 3rd stage.
You can tell the bottom feeding is going to happen in the early starts of these races until one confident, strong driver, you know what I mean, that stands out, that people know that can drive the high side, pulls out, and have some friends with them, like they're going to be dumb.
Yeah. It's crazy to see the poles right now that Darrell is getting out of it. Okay, maybe they were setting up right there as Dark Knight goes high.
Darrell tried to make a block on that outside driver. What a slingshot by that outside. He was on the outside.
And it looks like
that's Dark Knight, but he's once again.
Nobody wants to get
the high side going.
Death let him back in. I'm almost certain Death let him back in.
Wow, that's going to be one of my jinx keys to victories right now. Is, man, these guys got to figure that high line out. Otherwise, we're just going to see cautions and the guy in front running away, because you're not going to get around him if you don't have that high side push.
Okay, we're watching them come through here. There we go. Everyone, please watch, like, and subscribe to Hammerdown Racing on YouTube. Thank you for our 14 viewers tonight so far. We have 14.
And the 19 of Exotic.
19 of Exotic into the wall.
Big wreck.
Yep. That should be a caution there. Let's see. Boom. And he takes, Silence was involved in that. Silence is flipping on the...
Oh my goodness, that is a horrible wreck. Wow.
Okay, Silence. I'm not going to repeat the language that was used right there. And that is no caution. That is no caution.
Wow. Hey, Jinx, I think we need to implement a manual here. If you are in contact with these gentlemen in Xfinity.
Manual. We are calling a manual here. Manual. Mr. Jinx. King Pile. I thought King Pile was racing Xfinity. Nope. Okay. Whoever's in there, it's manual. It was a race to the line.
Gotta back it down, Darrell. Calling a manual, guys.
Yep, we'll see.
Darrell. Okay, I think Darrell's getting the hint now.
Yep.
Maybe not. He's still running.
See, we need to be able to, I guess, be in
We
contact.
need a direct line to these drivers somehow.
Yeah, one of the drivers that's in the chat. We can work. We'll get that. We can get that. So, okay. Cup will have that high line going. Go front
Whoa,
row.
keep it together here, guys. Who's gaining all that position right there? Is that Biker in the 13?
Okay, so pit
The
is
field
open.
was
So
frozen.
okay, yep. So these guys will kind of know. Manual cautions are something new that we are. Oh wait, no,
everybody
no,
has to come down pit road. What is going on here?
no. I think they should stay out. I don't think some of these guys understand this.
The rule is everybody comes down pit road, but
Yes.
you don't have to pit. You don't have to take tires or fuel, but you still have to come in and pop in for the 3.4 seconds or whatever it is, so that everyone stays bunched up.
Okay, so I am getting, so what happened is it was confusion, okay? So what they're going to do is they're going to go back in, and then they're going to line back up, and the people that were in the pits are just going to kind of wait, and then they're going to line back up here, so...
All right.
But they should have went into the pits. That first time after they slowed down, they should have everyone went... Rule is you do not have to pit, so maybe they're going to stay out.
No, I thought... Is that Jinx talking to you right now?
Yeah, Hammerdown Racing. Yeah, that is Mr. Jinx.
Okay, Jinx, can we get a fully sent update of that on the page afterwards? Because I thought it was you have to come down pit road, but you don't have to take fuel and tires.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not quite for sure on this rule, the manual rule. Not for sure, but I seen everyone was slowed down. And I thought the reel was leading them into the pits, but no one else pitted. So now there they go. Okay. Okay, so we will get this worked out, guys. Our apologies. So, thank you, everyone. 14 viewers that are watching this. 53 comments already. Thank you. And thank you, everyone that watched the Draft Showdown
All
thing.
right. Make sure you're in front view here so we can see the calamity that will be the NASCAR Heat 5 pit stops.
The 54 and the 7 are on their pit road spots. And
we're going to see cars flipping and everything here.
Pit road spot now. Let's see how quick
there we go.
Oh!
13 just smashes into the back of the 15 car. I wonder if they have
I love it, man. I love it. I love the AI pit
47
stops.
are out. See if they beat the 08 off the pit road. The 54 is out front.
It is. It is.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it is. 54 is.
And that is Forensic in second with Death in third, correct?
Don't have to pit. Okay.
Yes. Well
okay.
done,
So
guys. Well
it could be possibly. So yes, we will get used to these manuals. Okay. I think it was just.
I'm going to read this live right now for every driver who's maybe going to watch this later. On manual cautions, you have the option to pit or stay out, so you do not have to come down pit road. Choose rule applies when lining up on the backstretch. Everyone must be lined up and ready to go before the leader goes.
Okay.
If drivers are not lined up, another pace lap will be run. The leader will have to clearly voice restart speed and do a 3-2-1 countdown. So we're going to have to look out for that too, guys, for those watching for penalties. We don't want anyone to get too crazy and be like 3, 2, 1, go, kind of things like that.
Yep.
Manual cautions are closed with 5 laps to go in the race or stage. There will be penalties issued for dive bombing and not holding your line, forcing corner NT3 ride and not holding your line, and failure to show for multiple races. Thank you, Jinx, for bringing that over to our attention.
Thank you.
And once again, shout out to Jinx, the owner and commander here at HDRS Racing, for putting together this amazing content for everyone, all of our viewers and us here in the booth. And real excited to get this Xfinity season underway here.
I agree. Much appreciated, Jinx and King Pile. They are our fearless leaders.
And don't forget Mr. Two-Time Twins.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
They're going to go green flag this time, Mark.
Yep, and they are lining up, and we got Dark Knight leading them to the line here. And it looks like they're trying to get shuffled in, and this is difficult, I know from experience. Okay, so they are green.
And we have Dark Knight leading us to the line on lap 16. Or lap 19, apologies. And that is King Canute in the 90 up there second. There he is. Beanu
Yes.
the 5. Hey, he made his way to the front. There you go. Took a long race.
Yes. Dark Knight in the 08. And who is that in second? I can't get a good look at that car.
That is King Canute in the 90.
Okay, in the 90. And then we got Derail in 3. Panda, text me your address. Mike set up
and Beanu in
is
5.
in
And
the
that is
car.
Biker striking up on that pack of 4 cars.
Okay. Okay, Jinx.
Still seeing the same kind of issues here, though. I understand letting those tires warm up for a lap or two, but these guys got to get comfortable with that high line.
Yes, I agree, Mitchell. And there goes Derail. Again, the high line, the flying high side man. I'm telling you, Derail loves that high side line. I'm telling you, he'll hog that wall. And there he goes. He's making it work, baby. We got 2 more cars. There's a pack of 5 up there now. And they're blowing by the dark side right now.
They are. We got, what, 5 on the inside? 5 on the outside.
No, I'm telling you, Twoon might have been onto something with the pick of Derail, because Derail right
led
now,
him across the line right there.
Derail's the only one pushing that high line, and you see a lot of faith in him with these guys willing to actually go up there and run with him that we weren't seeing with some of these other guys.
Like I said, you're going to see that one guy pull out there, and maybe that other guy that pull out there that's confident enough they know that they're going to stick the high side.
Now look at that run they're getting here on that high side. Got to stay tucked in, guys. Got to stay tucked in.
You got to get to them, Biker. Get to that back bumper. There's that 4 car. Get to him. You can make that high side. There you go, Derail. Good line. Here comes
Get that big run. Get that big run there. We got to get sorted out quickly, otherwise they're going to lose some speed.
And that is Dark Knight going to lead this laps. I believe that is lap.
3 wide here.
Okay, Jinx,
oh,
I
caution.
just sent you.
Who was that that caused that
caution?
caution back there? Blue front end. I'm going to go find that car. That was a 3 wide push, and they did not hold their line. That was Hollywood.
1012 North 2nd Avenue. Kelso, Washington, 98626.
Odd to see there.
Here we go.
That's not
there
something I expected to see.
Here we are. Okay. Sorry, guys. You guys, I can step away, and that was awesome. Sorry, Jinx was bothering me.
Yeah, that's one of his specialties.
No, he's...
You don't mind hollering the Panda? Please do please keep doing this.
Nope. He wanted my address. He's sending me this cool-ass mic setup.
Okay.
Well, sorry, I did drop the A word.
Commentating video. Because Panda's going to have a nice dressed-up suit with a tie, or the tie.
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves yet, okay? We will get there.
Is that Dark Knight leading this race still?
I think so. In the 08, yes. Yep. Death is in second.
Gets underneath the 90 of King Canute. That is 9 of Sniper. Sniper, there you are, little man. There's the Mickey Mouse.
I have a feeling if we keep having these cautions, my Scooby-Doo impersonation will go live on the broadcast.
Yes.
Hey, would this be a good time for a crank it up moment right now? Stage 2, lap 16 of
Absolutely.
You want to do it? Okay, here we go, guys. Here is a crank it up. we go. Is that good
That
enough
never
for you?
gets old. That
It never
crank it up
gets
never
old.
gets old.
Crank that shit up. Oh, crap, Travis. Oh, I just read. See? I'm like Ron Burgundy. You put it on the teleprompter. I'm reading it. Give me some scotch.
And F you, San Diego. Did you just throw a burrito out your window?
Dude, that's Jack Black. Oh, my
Yeah,
God. And he
great.
punched that puppy.
Yeah, now this is happening, dude, man. Best part in the movie.
Oh, okay, back on topic, guys. No more Ron Burgundy. We're not in San Diego anymore.
The 61 of Cold Spacers down low. I don't know, man. If you're gonna make friends, early, man. That's not a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And
Force some cars below the line to make a pass.
I'm following right on the back bumper of the 15 that just so happened to watch him. Literally come down across the yellow to force him down a little bit further.
That is the 16 of Glad bump running. Oh no, that is not Glad.
Caution.
Oh, we do have a caution. It looks
that's
like
what we
the
talk
19.
about right there, right? Is having that patience
92.
to be able to let off and let a man back in.
Having a run does not make you the best guy on the track. Having the patience to know what to do with the run is what makes you the best guy on the track.
Yes, couldn't have said it any better right there, Vessel. That is very correct. That's why we say we don't look for the fastest guy stuff. Make friends on the track, man. It goes a long ways.
Especially here at a place like Dega, you're going to need those friends at the end. That guy could be the one behind you, and you could be in the lead. And then he remembers what you did, here in stage 2, and he leaves you out hanging.
That's just how it happens, right? It's like you got to make friends, exactly. Especially in this league game, you can't force people down the line like that. You got to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, give them space to get on, if not, give them space to get in.
All right, who's bringing us to the lead here? Still the Dark Knight with a Death on the high side, and he's got some cars behind him, and I think DeReal is up there in third.
Sniper in the 9 car in third. We have the 15 of Anxious on the outside of 9.
And then I think DeReal's up there too, so we might see a highline run here.
Oh, man, that's a good stack.
Dunlap has worked his way up to the bottom side here. He's in third.
Gets into the 61 of Cold Spacers. Good save, Cold Spacers. Hang on to it.
Anxious's car is a little bit loose here.
Well done, tires. Oh, and the 13 of
another accident here.
I'm glad Bump got a bump out of that too.
If that is not a caution, which it is. Okay. All right, boys. I know it's first race of the season. Let's get it cleaned up here, though. Talladega's an easy one.
Wow. That is very true.
Which is probably a good track to pick for the start of the season here in the Xfinity. Because I couldn't imagine the calamity we'd be seeing if, Las Vegas was the first pick. Yeah, heavy damage there on the 16 car. All right, back to green here. Let's see if they can settle down, figure out their lines. We still have We Love Zan is now leading this race in the 51 with Forensic running the outside. The 08 Dark Knight is going to go for that push on the inside there. We Love Zan got tied or something and pushed way up the track. Can't tell if I lost my other broadcasters here or if maybe I lost the party
we're
myself.
here. We're here. Sorry, Jinx has got me all freaking looking at stuff now.
3 wide in the turn 3. Death Dishonor in the middle. Oh, and he fits it in on the bottom. Well done.
Look at that run we're seeing from Cold Spacers here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and then a late move there by Sniper that's causing a lot of calamity there in those top 4 guys.
We have leading this race. We still have Dark
Knight. Yep.
Dunlap, maybe he's trying to make the high side look.
Dunlap's in second. Yes, he
Now,
is.
that's a guy I would
Sniper's
work
running
with.
third right now, too.
Fourth is DeReal, fifth is Colt Spacers, and sixth is Death. Seventh of Dunlop.
47. Second place is Forensic of the 47 with Sniper in third right now.
Yes,
and
with,
fourth.
yep, and then what is that? The
Colt
51.
Spacers.
Yep, Colt Spacers.
Yeah,
is
Colt, and then Death, and then Dunlop.
Yep. Okay.
We're going to get this figured out now, boys.
It's free stuff.
I
know.
DeReal.
High flying DeReal again, hanging out there in the lights all by himself.
He just needs somebody to go with him. You know, I'd like to see Death and Dunlop go up there with him. Those guys could get it working.
We're going to put a bigger worm on that hook.
Hey,
say, come on, guys. Come out here with
yeah.
me.
It's the one. I mean, if you want to see me on a live broadcast, I would get option 2 or option 1.
Looks like the pack of cars are going with the real on the
there we go. He finally found somebody, and now you're gonna, you know, if that high line
on the end of it,
if that high line gets going, you're gonna see these guys in 4th, 5th, 6th, you know, smacking their heads, wondering why they aren't pushing out. You know, it's easy to just run in the line here on the low side, but you know, that's not gonna get you the win if you're back in 6th, 7th, 8th place. Whoa, big lag there, big lag, massive lag.
Yes.
Who was that lag? Was that Sniper?
Death is around. Yes.
That
was Sniper.
There's a bunch of people around. Exotic.
Man, you keep that up to real the way you're driving, man, you might get that nickname of Showtime to Real.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you're making the show happen right now, buddy.
Yeah, you're the only one running to real high side, man.
Telling him, man, he's a flying high side, man. He loves that.
He's got to get somebody out there with him, though. This is the difference from what you'll see in the Cup compared to the Xfinity is, you know, I'm going to be wanting to look at that high side. If I'm not in the front, you know, on the low side, I'm going to be trying to get that high side working the whole time. Because if you can't figure out how to make it work early in the race and you're stuck trying to figure it out with 2 to go, you're going nowhere. Like, you got to get these guys willing to stay out there and, you know, put in the effort to get that line going, because it does carry more speed in theory.
Yeah, exactly, it does. It's hard to see it because the entry of the corner, everybody believes like the pass should almost start on the entrance, but like no, it does not. Like, what a great driver knows, the pass happens on the exit. That's the chess match for the game. You can get that high side, the momentum will shift, and then the high side will go on the exit. You just gotta.
And now we see a biker all over the place. That's you gotta you gotta stay in line.
The real was down there too.
It's at the 22 flag. He's behind, finding himself back up to the top 10. It's good to see him. He put in some nice work in the last 2 weeks of trying to get into Hammerdown.
Ooh, there's a little glitch
He's very unfamiliar with him, but I think his time has been really close in the line. Oh, Dunlop trying to fit it in on the 19.
And we got the 90 of King Canute in second. We still have Dark Knight winning this. And we have, what's his name in second place right now? The 90.
What's his name, man? Canute. He's up there. King Canute, man. Second.
Yes. We'll get these numbers down. I'm writing them down as I say them.
Apologies to all of these drivers who Panda has called What's His Nuts and What's His Name and a couple other ones during break that I can't actually say on the stream.
Yes. So we will get your guys' numbers down. Ooh, we do have contact.
Hollywood Dr. Stats, Big Wreck.
That looked like a glitch on my screen.
Big Wreck, that's a big one.
Ooh. Lost connection. Lap count. Lap count is...
We are on lap 59 of 113 right now.
Man, flying through this race with all these cautions here. I thought the way we came out of the gates with those 8 clean laps right off the start, I thought this was going to be a much cleaner race than it has been. The only way you can win a race is on the last lap. You can lose a race, you know, every lap up until then. And I think a lot of these guys need to settle down and just let the car drive itself, you know, kind of go autopilot here.
That's 100% correct, Rick. So you can lose a lap on every single lap, lose the race on every single lap of this race. you're really going to lose it on every single lap all the way up to the last lap where you can kind of win the race. It's a matter of being patient. I'm not trying to be the guy driving in front. So once you get up front, what's going to happen? Right? You're going to have those buddies pushing. So it's a matter of finding that one buddy and trying to push them all race.
King Canute now to the lead, gentlemen. I think this is his first taste of first place here. Let's see what he does with this clean air.
With the 9-car sniper in, that is Dunlap, the 10, made himself back up to the top 10. And he's starting to run in third. And that is the 11 car, Silence running fourth, Anxious in fifth from the 15. And 54 DeRuro hanging out on the bottom right now. It looks like King Canute's trying to change up the line a little bit, trying to drag the horse. And then the wind changes, that ever caused a caution back there in the back. That might be a caution. Did that ever throw the cars about 10 cars back, throw them around? And that is a caution, ladies and gentlemen. You guys still there?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. 61
talking to
of
the old,
113.
old gal here.
And that was did you see the wind change on that when Canute tried to come from the bottom to the middle? Like that, it almost looked like the more that happened, the cars, those 7 cars back, they just went all over the place.
Yeah, so I thought these Xfinities would handle better than the Cups, and I still think that is going to be the case. And I'm wondering if at this point it's just a lot of new people running this. We're not used to Xfinity. Maybe it's just, not enough time with these setups yet.
Yeah, I think it's just nerves and just not enough time, especially at a restricted track like this. And we're finally all as one group, you know what I mean? Finally testing out for both shafts right now, so it's a real test right now what these guys have patience for.
Oh, Dunlap, keep it straight, brother.
Oh.
I know you want that bottom side. You don't want to get washed all the way back.
One car's forced on the bottom by the 61 of Colt Spacers, and he pushes him back down to 47.
Yep.
And the 47 is there now. Oh man, he did not want to give up that spot. 61 of
Colt
Spacers.
Somebody pushed another driver very low there.
Yeah. That was the 61 pushing down on the 1 car. Who was the 1 car?
The 1 car.
Kobe, not Kobe.
Kobe, not Kobe, yeah. So it looks like they're trying to get that
high
high side
Sniper
working.
up here with Dunlop. Let's see if we can get something moving here.
There we go. Sniper can hold himself a steady line.
Ooh, we have Zan mowing the grass there.
I don't think Dunlop wants to work with Sniper, though. It looks like he's looking to get a middle line going almost.
We'll see. And we got the 15 car there. Trying to make their
Dunlap give a kiss to the 9 car on the way out of turn 2. Or the 61 of Colt Spacers, my apologies. That's a 22 of Frankenstein through the hole. What a hole shot by the 22 of Frankenstein and back to the inside. Bro, good run, good pass, Frankie. Good pass. Keep the patience up, buddy. You're getting to the front.
It's Glad bumped the one out in front now.
Don't look quick, but look at the numbers hanging up there at the top side now.
Starting to see a few wanting to get it working, but still, a lot of people just give up and fall back in line.
Thank you, Jimmy, for getting that out of here. Much appreciated. Cool beans. We'll have a new mic set, courtesy of Mr. Jinx here Saturday.
Oh, wow. Right on. Thanks a lot, Jinx. This is going to be awesome.
Yes.
Just in time for the truck race he does not broadcast.
Yeah, I know. But, for Xfinity, I didn't even realize I told him I was going to do Xfinity. Like, I totally was in the blue or in the dark with it. But I'm down with it. I don't do anything on Thursdays, so.
Hey, it makes it easier on me. I didn't have to get all the YouTube login and all that, so.
Yeah, it's super simple.
Look at the 9 car good underneath the 22.
Oh, sorry, it's Jinx's wife gets the credit.
Nice smooth move back in line 22.
Okay. Well, you know what? And I believe might even be able to see me now. My beautiful mug. Okay, so we got the 16. The 16's leading this. With the
A little
92.
bit worried about that. We're going to have face cam on Panda, and I'm afraid that we're only going to get 2 viewers.
Oh, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. I do have a beautiful beard.
Hollywood. Remember what I said? Hollywood.
Ooh,
He's a Titan.
who's that 61?
He'll get himself in second place, and he'll push it to the last lap before he decides to
Ooh,
make
we got
that
Sniper way down low. Way down low there. He's trying to get...
trying to buy his time to get inside, trying to get back up on the track.
We got Exotic making his way up here. Exotic is running in 5th place right now. Going underneath the
Exotic.
8. Trying to get up there to the bumper of the 47 of... That is Forensic.
There's Hollywood sitting in that money spot he always likes. I've noticed that Hollywood likes to sit in second spot and push it to the last lap. And he'll make the move on you on the last lap.
Oh, okay, so no webcam yet. But we'll get a webcam. We're working on that, so, okay.
Oh, and they're wrecking in the back. There's the 54 of the real, the 10 of Dunlap. Oh, wow.
I heard that. I didn't see that. I heard it on the
They hit turn 2 so hard.
Lad Bump has been practicing all week, and all series knows how to run the high line too, if needed. Thank you, Travis. Okay, we got to be getting down here to laps.
All right. I don't know what the over-under was on cautions here, but I think we're over 10 now. Early season jitters. You know, we'll get this figured out, though.
Yes. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
We got Biker bringing this thing to the green.
Yes. Okay. So yes, Biker is leading them to the thing. We got
Silenced on the outside. And that's the best run off the restart I've seen by a high side. Maybe it was silenced up there, you know, pressing the issue on that high side. We might see it get a little bit of a run here.
Yes.
Just seeing a lot of cars struggling to hold their lines here, and I think that's the #1 issue we're having so far.
Yep. And that 19 is right in the middle of that. Those 2 lines, they will. You just got to file in there. Ooh, the 19 gets down.
Car's way down.
Okay.
I think we're going to see another caution here.
Nope. They're holding it. It looks like, no, we do
there
have a car around 11. Ooh.
2, 3 cars,
Yes.
And who was going to be our leader after the
Lap
caution?
72. Lap 72
I think
here.
Silence is going to be our leader. I think Silence is going to be our leader after that caution. Him and Biker are side by side, dooring each other, coming to the caution flag. I wonder who's going to be the leader here. I think Silence is going to be our leader.
Yes.
I think this will be our 7th or 8th lead change too.
Yes.
Biker is our leader going into after the stage. Biker got it. Oh man, that
Let's see the wire here. Let's see what they're
points
saying.
for Biker there. First place stage points.
So that is end of stage 2 right there. So that leaves 25, 38 laps, roughly 34, 38 laps for stage 3 here.
39 laps remaining after this.
Okay.
Yeah, I expected at least 1 green flag pit stop here, but it's just not working that way tonight.
Nope. We will see. So we got 61 and the 47 Forensic leading them to the line here.
98 of Manbird has found himself up there in the top 5. Man, I'm confident of Manbird, man. He's a good buddy of mine. I want him to do well this season.
Yes, Manbird is.
Yeah, he's also a alternate too. I believe he's my Stuart Haas alternate driver.
Oh, really?
Manbird's a really patient driver. He's big on like not trying to push the issue, not making any move.
So we got Forensic leading them here on this bottom line, but we
3 wide at a turn 2. But ladies and gentlemen, the 1 car pushing 98 of Manbird.
Ooh.
Oh. and we single out the 2 lanes. Whew, man, that was
Someone touched the wall coming down. We got DeReal in the middle there, 3 wide.
Wait, hang on to that, DeReal.
Nice. He was right in that middle, and you know how that is, guys. That sucks.
Look at that. Hollywood not making any friends there as he pushes Forensic out of the lead.
Oh, we're watching the stream here. We got the stream.
98 way down low, car in the wall.
I
think we're going to stay green here.
Ooh.
9 got it. The 9 got into the 98.
Where are we at? We're watching King Canute right now. We'll get back here. Dark Knight is one of our new guys. He's led a few laps today. The 16 of Glad. We're going to watch Glad here. Glad is another newcomer that came over from the W74 League. So we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, a lot of fresh faces here tonight. I'm impressed with some of them running, out front and stuff. And then also we're seeing, a lot of new league jitters and stuff. We're seeing a lot of cautions, and I'm hoping that cleans up as we get to some of the intermediate tracks that aren't going to be as easy to handle the cars, at Talladega.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Iowa.
Yeah, it's going to be a better show up for what these guys can do, what these group of guys can do. Like they said, this is the racetrack to really get a test of how much patience you guys have.
And once again, you're seeing almost no one willing to go to that high side, and that spells trouble to me in this race.
They abandon it way too quickly.
It's like a semi-truck on that high side. It's not going to be the best acceleration, but it's got a really good top end, and you just got to let it wind up.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Exactly. You got to let that baby wind up.
The bottom line will pull in through the corner, like past you, but you get that run coming out of the corner on that high side.
Oh, and absolutely.
Over a few
on that
laps,
high side,
you will make progress.
Yeah, on that high side, you're running an average of probably 2 mile an hour faster per lap.
Yes. So Jinx, Pyle, and Swoon gave up their rides so that new guys could run, is what Jinx said for the we can.
All right, as we see a 3-car tandem here on this high side, I believe that is Beast Stew, Death Before Dishonor, and Silence, and then now DeReal's up there with them.
Yep.
Showtime DeReal, the air game, buddy.
Showtime DeReal. That's gonna stick. I think it's gonna stick.
I'm telling you, he's hanging out there. Every time he sees somebody go, he's like, I'm going.
What's up?
Okay. Nothing. I'm just reading the comments. Visceral, you gave up your Xfinity ride too.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, much appreciated. So the new guys could, so.
Here comes that high side run. The momentum
just
shifted.
I have fun up here in the booth. I can talk with my friends and have an adult beverage.
Exactly.
Extra high side. We got a 3-line race going. Okay, they think better of it.
All right, Silence. This is going to be where it happens, man. It's going to be where
the
it happens.
19 is going to drop down on the bottom line, I believe. Yep.
I'm just watching this from the front view, and I'm seeing so many cars just not holding their lines. And it's got to be frustrating to some of these guys trying to get that high side going when you got cars on the bottom hitting the apron and pushing up into you.
Who's in the 15? That is Anxious Yeti running third with Dark in fourth and Forensic fifth. Oh, and Silence is running sixth. Okay. And our leaders have not changed. That is still the 92.
That's Dr. Stats right there, Mr. Hollywood.
Yep, that is Hollywood. 92, 92, I need to remember that. Hollywood, 92. Okay. That written down with Glad. Glad's having a nice run today, too. And we are in the last stage.
Ooh, contact between the 1 and the 19 back here. Ooh, nice save, Exotic. Way not to get into the wall, buddy.
Yes, Jinx, they have calmed down.
What a contact between the white, a white car at a 47. Binu gets into the 22 of Frankie. Oh, DeReal, he splits the both of them. Oh, DeReal.
DeReal's trying
maybe
to lead
getting going here.
Let's hope.
Silence trying to get it going again. I think he's probably talking to Death, because every time he hops up there, so does Death.
patient and respectful. Yeti is another guy. Yes, Yeti is another guy to watch here.
Silence and Death are showing the good camaraderie they have, the good chemistry they already have coming from season 2.
As we see Gladbum jump out late here. Should have done that earlier when he saw Silence get up there.
Yeah, the chemistry is going to mean a lot coming to these races, how much you work with one another and which car you know that you push well with in the track.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to listen to some of the chatter from the race right here.
And we got a caution. Must have been a wreck back there in the second pack.
Oh, baby, this is just going to turn things around.
.29 laps to go. Life and I are requesting another popsicle stick, Joe.
Oh, wow. All right. Let me see. I had a couple other ones saved that I didn't think were quite as good. Let me go back and find it real quick. I'll go with the easy one that everyone thinks they always know the answer to. Twoon, what do you think a pirate's favorite letter is?
R?
No, 'tis the C.
Yeti is my brother. Let's go. Jimmy Nobody 88. Okay.
And we have Biker taking the green flag here.
There's Samony. There's we
Oh,
got
wow.
someone in the wall.
Wow.
Hard into the wall.
I looked like the 19 car.
Ooh.
What was that, guys? Oh, that's the 8 of Rye.
No, that was 61 of Colt Spacers.
Colt Spacers.
Oh, wow. And that's the 8 of Rye back there too with them.
The 19. Someone is never. Okay. Okay.
Biker again leading up front, showing what the old man of Ryan Newman, the old Ryan Newman of HDRS can do up front at these super speedways. He's always been strong here at these super speedways.
Absolutely. And I talked to him earlier, and he said, and I quote, "We're going to show you what this guy does as he tries to come from the back and win this race." And as you can see, nobody working that high side. It's really disappointing to see how little faith there is on that high side here.
Yes.
Because at this point, if you're not getting that high side working, you're going to have to take the guy in the lead out to get the win.
And as quick as I talked about Biker, look, he shuffled all the way back to him.
And it looks like we have Silence leading this with Death in second.
Way to go, Silence.
Yes.
The momentum. The momentum.
Silence did just lag a little bit and got into the front end of Death.
Okay.
Really slowed that pack down.
Yep. Those outsides are coming. Don't worry, Visceral Killer. We shall show the high side tomorrow.
Who was that from? Was that Jinx?
Yep, that's Mr. Jinx.
Oh, you already know, Jinx. I sent you a message earlier, brother.
Yeah, we gotta show something tomorrow. Oh, and that was a big
Oh, wow.
smack.
Another big wreck. Another big wreck.
Oh, the 16's coming back into the crowd.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep, he's trying to get back up.
No caution. Do we call the manual there, guys?
How many were there?
I saw at least 2 or 3.
I called a manual.
Yeah, I'd say a manual. We got Silenced out in front of this thing, so if they can relay that to Silence and Death, they'll know exactly what to do for a manual.
Yep. That should be a manual if there are 2 or 3 cars there. Race back to the line here, so they're on the back stretch.
As we see Silence already backing out of it. Good call there.
Yep. So that will be a manual with roughly Ooh,
It's gonna be what, 18 laps to go or something like that?
17, something like that. Yeah.
With lap 91 of 13, boys. This is
Yep.
going to get down to the high side, slingshot
20.
into the outside.
Okay, yeah, about 21 to go, something like that.
You're going to see,
18.
like, I think it's going to be about I think it's going to be second position. He's going to leave first place after hanging out to dry on the high side. He's going to fly to the high side and leave that inside first place position high and dry.
Oh, it looks like they just caused a caution instead of doing
There
the
was a
manual.
caution. Yep, there was a caution.
All right, well, here we go.
Had to
boys. We
message
got a
3
caution.
chats. Okay.
And you're going to have 23 laps to go after this caution.
Hollywood
Yes.
first and Sniper first on the outside.
Here we go, guys. Now crunch time. This is crunch
We're
time.
gonna watch Silence on the outside here. Coming through the corner. Ooh, they are
Yeah,
a little. They
and
are a
once
little.
again-
Ooh.
Manuals will be turned off with 5 to
Hang on
go.
to that, Dark Knight. Way to hang on to that,
someone
Dark
in the
Knight.
wall.
That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal, Dark Knight. Way to take that into the next
Okay.
wall. 4 wide. Oh,
And we got
my
Hollywood.
goodness,
Hollywood
it's
leading them to the.
Oh,
Around the
another
corner
big
here.
hit. Another big hit. Several cars around.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness. I think that's going to
Now-
be another caution.
And
Now,
they are yelling obscenities in the lobby right now.
Now, Twoon, I know you're a fellow racer in Cup just like I am. And if I'm out here being somebody like B-Stats or Silenced or Forensic, you know, these top 3 guys, I'm not going to pit. These guys aren't showing that they can keep it clean long enough that it's going to go all the way. I'm going to hold on to position here. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm going to be staying outside. I'm going to be staying out, hanging on the position, like expecting a caution with under 10 to go, and knowing that like the laps are going to catch up with my
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing cautions, you know, 12 laps into the race. Why expect anything different with 10 to go?
Exactly. So I think that the position keeping is going to really happen with these veteran drivers. Like as you can see, Hollywood and Silence like have made their way to the front, starting in the back, mind you. As again, like the position staying out is really going to play.
So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch this one car.
I wouldn't trust it
as we did see Hollywood come down there.
And then
He was the only one. Forensic. As we see,
the one
maybe
is
some bad
pushing
blood
Death.
down there.
The one car is pushing Death way down there. The one car is Kobe.
I'm gonna go
Kobe.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and call a penalty right there. That was egregious.
Hey, don't worry, I caught it all on the stream, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that as well. That was uncalled for. Death was trying to get off. Like I know myself, Death is a driver, and he's been in this league long enough that like if something happens, like man, you can talk to the man. You don't retaliate. You're not retaliating in this league. Just because you think something happened to you on the track from somebody else doesn't mean you gotta go back.
The admins handle it, man. That's the great thing about this league. You don't have to take care of it on the track. All you have to do is focus on your race and show up.
Exactly. So right there, man, that's not a good show out right there. That'll give you a 10-point penalty, unfortunately. It's probably not who you are, how you drive, but...
Yeah, we have Twoon in here. You're an admin for this series. So,
yeah, like that'll be talked about tonight. Like I said, this is a good test tonight on how much patience each one another are going to have with each other.
So Twoon at like 127 on the stream. Continue watching from there. I caught it all on the stream. So, yeah. So if there's any issues, it totally looked legit. So, ooh, we're 3 wide here. Silence pushing his way through there. 47, a little bump in there.
That was Sniper pushing us.
Oh, we got someone way down low. Oh, man.
Oh, man, Frankenstein pushing up the down lap here. Here we go. These boys are going to make the high side work now.
We got Jay in the pits. Ooh, who do we got?
Oh, that is Sniper up top right now.
Oh, there's Anxious. Okay. Yes. No, yeah.
And,
Sniper's up top, and Silence is leading this bad boy right now with Forensic in second. 15.
Everyone's gonna want to mute their.
Oh
wow! B-Stats is bodied.
You can tell that King Canoe went to pull up and did not see Hollywood.
Oh, Hammerdown, I'm giving better credit out for first race. Run your race. Okay. What the hell was that?
How many laps do we have left? Because I've already seen Death get knocked back and Hollywood now.
Yes.
It's like 5 or 6 cars running off the pack. I mean,
Yeah. Hey guys, don't complain about this on the stream, please, and thank you. Rye, if you want to know what happened, just watch the stream. You'll see what happened to Death. So,
Another wreck there in the back.
Jimmy, this is crazy. Maybe good time.
The 19 just doored the 5 car being you. Oh my
I think
God,
there's some retaliation. The 19, okay. The 19 is exotic. Okay. So it is first race, guys. This is first race.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of new things happening here in this season. One, Xfinity Custom being a thing. We have never done this before in HDRS, so this is a lot of things that even the Cup drivers are still trying to figure out themselves. It's not, they already had these setups and they're just going to come in here and dominate, because we're obviously not seeing that tonight. And then two, we're seeing a mix of all these new drivers meshing with, these Cup and guys who are running Xfinity who have been in HDRS for 1, 2, 3 seasons, etc. And, it's just going to be figuring out how everyone races with each other, and it's going to get better every single race. We always have those rough starts or those rough patches. It happened in Cup last year, and then, all throughout the playoffs, we were really clean at racing. So, this is in no way going to show how this season will go. This is just race number 1, Talladega. A lot of people knowing they're fast, wanting to get this win, and we're gonna see a good finish here.
It's figuring out each other's patience, getting the butterflies out, getting the kinks out of everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes. Everybody's got a different racing style. There's going to be fast guys. There's going to be guys on a wheel, guys on a controller. Yes. So it's going to be knowing which guys to help, which guys that that are, ain't going to retaliate. You know what I mean? Like just something that bad. And we're more considerate.
So what are we waiting here?
For every new guy who has joined into this Xfinity series and or Cup series, you can always reach out to somebody like me, Visceral Killer. I know Pyle's always down to give advice, even Jinx. If you're struggling, like your wheel settings or your controller settings aren't where you think they need to be, reach out to us. We're always down to help. Just make sure we handle our business, exactly as it is business on the track, and then take care of everything else, individually, and talk to people, because everybody in here is pretty amenable, and we're willing to settle things, and, we don't really like to have rivalries around here.
We're only as good as our worst driver, man. No shame.
Exactly.
I couldn't have said it better myself. The only thing I would say is I like the rivalries between the guys. I do.
As long as it's not wrecking on track.
Yes.
This is different than this is different than real life NASCAR. You can give a guy the door in real life to say you're unhappy, and it's not going to ruin his race. You do it on this game, and he's going to take out half the pack because he's up in the wall.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
Yeah, I think they're going to come down.
It's a long season
this time, guys.
So. Yep, it looks like it.
They're either coming or they're not. Yeah, they're either coming down pit road or they're not. I agree with Silence.
It looks like Forensic and Silence are staying out. Yes,
I agree with that decision.
We do.
I agree.
We do have some staying out here.
And Visceral, I agree as well, man. Like staying out is like me. Do you want to battle up through that chaos to the front, or you just want to hang out?
I think we'll have like 9 laps to go, 8 laps to go at the
grid. If I have gas to make it to the end, no way in hell am I coming down.
101 of 113. We'll have about 10 laps to go.
Man, does this make your skin crawl a little bit, man? You're getting nerve-wracking now.
A little bit.
Here we go.
This is what I expect to see, though, is, because, if you got the right setup, which I think, 95% of these guys do, you run the entire fuel, run, and your tire light doesn't come on. So if I'm seeing 9 to go and I have 11 laps of gas, I'm not coming down. There's no need to. It's not a race where tires are really important.
No, not here. And all I want to say is, guys, you guys, everyone that joined the league, everyone that's in the league.
Whoa, we're seeing a little bumping back there. Yeah. Who is that?
I don't know. We need to be
wow,
patient.
That's getting
61,
really aggressive.
61
that is the
61
someone. And the 16.
Yeah,
that
I'm watching.
Colt Spacers and Glad Bump. And Colt Spacers is pushing him way under the line.
Okay. Oh, I'm catching it all. We're seeing it. So, yeah, this is not, You guys need to settle down. Let's race. It's way too early for this nonsense.
Yeah, you know, in real NASCAR, that'd be a black flag, and you know, Colt would be coming down and doing a drive-through penalty
if
right there.
If I see this stuff in the truck race, because I'm an admin, I'll straight kick your butt out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is not what HDRS is. This is not a public lobby. We're a group here, and we're all friends, and we come up and show up here to have a good time, and you know, support the spectacle that is Hammerdown Racing Series. And
yes. And they're
I want to see good racing here.
Yeah, and you know.
Look at Dunlop. Okay. Look at the run Dunlop got.
Yeah, I think Forensic got a little jump there. I think he jumped the gun a little bit and let off.
Yeah, way to go, Forensic. That's a veteran.
Rookies better learn quick. That's what Travis says.
Right there.
Yes.
Like Forensic, well done, Forensic. That's a veteran sportsmanship. We've known that you jumped the gun a little bit, and like your head's like, yeah, you're gonna feel like you want the whole first place position, and you let it at the gas. Like that's
exactly what we are looking for here. That is a pro sportsmanship move.
That's what it looked like on my screen. It looked like they may not have been settled, and he did go. But
if we're giving deductions for other things, I say that's bonus points right there. That was a veteran move by Forensic.
Here we go, and we got the 10 of Dunlap leading this. It looks like the 11 of Silence, the 08 of Dark Knight,
that's Dark Knight.
The 47 of Forensic, and the 19 is up there of Exotic.
That was the 16 and 61 again, man. I wonder if this is going to continue in the rest of the race.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. They're captains, or people will have a discussion with them.
All they're doing is hurting themselves. Really, they're not. Neither one of them is in a position to win this race because of how they are handling themselves on the track, and you know that's at the end of the day that comes down on them. But let's focus up here on the front, guys, as we got Dunlop leading, and Silenced is very anxious to get that lead.
I know.
He's all over that back bumper of that Chevy. He's running to back.
He is. I'm watching it. Oh, I want to go to Dunlap.
Down to 4 to go.
4 to go. So I'm going to Dunlap, and I'm going to watch the back view from Dunlap here.
Okay. Yeah, we're on 105 now at 113.
There we go.
So 7 to go. Coming to the line.
Ooh-wee. You guys keep the order. I'm just going to stay on Dunlap, watching a back view of him right here.
That's where I'm at, too. That's where the racing is.
It is. And we're going to watch these guys.
I'm sitting on Silence right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to be looking back.
We'll change the camera view here around from Dunlap, but we're going to stay here on Dunlap. And Silence is all over it.
Oh, he wants this. He is hungry. Yeah. Silenced is John Goodman on Thanksgiving. That dude is going to eat.
Oh, man.
He's hungry, man. He's got the
Silence is at the club right now, about 10 deep, and yes, just all over that backside of whoever will take it. Oh, stay there.
He almost peeked on the inside.
Yeah, he's racing him respectfully, though. He knows he's got the faster car. I'm wondering if that Dunlop guy, I'm wondering if he has some damage, because his car does not look as fast out front as he did in the first stage.
If you watch in your window, man.
He could be.
Dark Knight is there, and so is Forensic.
I will say this, Dunlap is a very good racer.
You can see that Dark Knight and Forensic are intentionally hanging back, waiting for that run.
Yeah, don't wait.
Because they're not on the bumper of Silence like they could be. They could easily.
Oh, Darrell is up there. Darrell just moved into 5th place there.
That's showtime. That's
showtime. Darrell. Here we go. Ooh,
we got everywhere all night, and he's always in the top 5.
I'm telling you, Silence, if you're listening to this, man, you want to watch that mirror, and you got to make a move before the last lap.
Darrell goes high. Darrell is trying that high side. He's got the 11, or who is that? It's a green car. The 22 of Frankenstein.
It's up to Silenced here, really. Oof. Silence has to be the one to make that decision. Ooh. The 3rd place car
There's a bump.
Isn't going to go anywhere other than where their 2nd place car is.
Ooh, we got someone way down low. Who is that?
Stay out of it, King Canute. King Canute, man. Way to keep yourself out of the pack, man. Fuck. Oh my God. Pardon my language.
Oh my God. He didn't come up. Did he hit the pits?
He almost I don't know how he stayed out.
Yeah,
He stayed out of it.
he hit that apron. His car turned left or right, and he turned it back left and saved this race and kept it going green. And that's the kind of effort we like to see.
We are on
drivers
lap
who understand how to control their cars.
108 of 113, something like that. That was nice. I caught him sideways.
5 to go coming to the line.
And it's down. It's down. Here we go. So let's get an order here. We got Dunlap. We have the 11 of Silence, the 08 of Dark, and who's in fourth? That is Forensic.
If we're going to see this high line get going, it's got to get going yesterday because they only have 5 laps left, and it's going to take 5 laps to get the momentum going because not everybody's going to go up to that high side.
That last lap pass is not going to happen.
Ooh, Death just got bumped out of there. Ooh, we got someone down on the inside there.
Oh man, I think that was Silence got into a lap car there. King Canute.
That was Canute, yeah.
That was not
Canute was under the line though. I think we're just running so heavy here that we're hitting aprons.
No, Silence is good. Silence is good. He's in the 11.
And Forensic
Forensic goes underneath.
Forensic making a move. Now's your time. Somebody go high with Silence.
He's got Hollywood following.
Somebody go high with Silence.
Hollywood is there. Ooh, the 22 of Frankenstein.
You're missing out, guys. All these guys letting that 11 fall back. There goes the fastest car on the high side.
He is sliding back. And there goes Sniper to the high side.
And there's a little contact there.
And Sniper fell in. He thought he tried to help.
There we go.
He tried to help, man. Way to see a Sniper.
We're down to lap 110. We're at 110 here on the backstretch with 3 to go. 3.5 to go.
The real's going to be the Denny Hamlin of HDRS sitting in that spot. He's going to be slingshotting it on the high side coming the final.
And he's got Exotic behind him pushing. We'll see. We'll see.
Glad bump. Keep it still, buddy. Keep it still. Oh, the 7 of Death Dishonor got a slap. He's around.
Oh, but he's back on the track. Oh, and he just collided. He came up on the track. Oh, and I think someone clipped him. I don't know if that's going to be a caution. Oh, that's a rough break for...
Not with 5 to go. Oh, Forensic got pushed up. What happened there? I think
Hollywood
got him.
I have faith in the high side.
4 wide coming out of turn 2.
Oh, Hollywood going high. Are we going to see anybody go with him? And they're going to leave him out to dry.
There was a little contact. The 19, and I don't know who that white car was. And we got, Hollywood got pushed up.
Hollywood went out on his own. He wanted that highlight going. And nobody is willing to do it. Right now, all we're seeing is everybody being just okay with Dunlap leading this race to the end. Because you're not going to get around him on a jump out coming to the line.
We have Showtime up to 5th place now.
Don't look too quick, but Showtime's going to be slingshotting. Here he goes.
There he goes.
There he is.
And he's going to get hung out just like everyone else has been.
We're going to watch this. Yeah, he is. There's a little contact. There's a little contact there. Yep. It is.
Nobody wants to go with Showtime.
Yeah, nobody wants to go on that high side in general. I don't think it matters who's up there. And yeah, look at that. And then, oh my goodness. Hollywood put Silence in the wall hard.
Oh my goodness me. Unfortunate for the 11 cars Silence. Lap 112, we're coming to the white flag right here, boys. This is the white flag.
And DeReal gives it one last go, another big wreck. Are we going to get the lap?
Is in the wall. There's a huge fucking wreck. No, we got to the line. I'm almost certain.
Final lap.
I don't know if I just swore there. My bad.
The 22 of Frankenstein peeking underneath the Dark Knight and the 22.
Not only did you swear, but you said the hardest one you could.
I know. I'm my bad, guys. Sorry, HDRS Nation.
This is HDRS. It's a spectacle. We're coming down.
Oh, bears on the high side.
And please tune in.
Taking the draft to the 10.
And those 3 cars.
And he pushes down.
Here comes Dino on the high side in the 5 car. I wonder if the 10 will kill the fucking Hollis Jack to go.
Nobody helps him. They're all fine just finishing 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
And here we go. He got under. That was some contact.
Dunlap puts the block.
And Dunlap wins the race.
We have Dunlap winning that race. Winning, yes. We will get the official results here. Dunlap did win that. Oh man, that one car. Who was that? not the 1 car, but yeah.
The 5 car, that was Stu. If anybody worked with him, man, they had the momentum. And
Did
like
Stu
me
get
and
second?
Twins, I don't think so. I think he got 5th.
Okay, we'll get an official count
But like
here.
me and Twoon said, very first lap of the race, if you don't get that high line established, the guy in front is going to win. And that was Dunlap here.
Whew.
You're not going to get around that guy in front. You're going to have to make an illegal pass on the bottom if you don't have that high line going. And that's what we see here.
Okay, that is the race. And Talladega, it's anyone's race. It's a wild card race. So this was, and we do have some things to work on, the drivers, but that will come with the practice with the guys.
Hey, anybody want to mention how a new driver, new to the league, running Xfinity with Cup drivers, just locked himself into the playoffs?
Hey, you know, I know who Dunlap is. Congratulations, Dunlap. He is a very good driver. Good win. You know, no one would work that high side. That's the main topic of this race. No one wanted to work that high side. Dunlap, he could hold all day. We can all hold all day down on the bottom. And no one wanted to do that high side. That is where it was at. And like he said, B Stu and even Silence had fast cars on the outside.
All right, boys. I'm
Forensic
gonna add
back
Dunlap into here.
off when he jumped. He jumped the restart and never backed off. Yeah, he did. He did. Forensic did back off. It's caught on the stream. First race, first win. Congrats, Dunlap. Okay.
I'm inviting Dunlap into here now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who else did we all have in there? Was it any of the other new guys in there?
Dark Knight was.
Dark Knight?
Frankenstein, I believe he finished 2nd place.
Okay. So they will be reviewing some of the restarts, guys.
Okay. Canute's got to pause it. We got to get out of here. They're going to be launched into a new race.
I already backed out of the race. So, okay. So, yes, the first race here in Hammerdown Season 3 is won by Dunlap Racing. This is Xfinity. Tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 for the Cup race. It'll be me and King Canute in the booth, and me as Panda. Watch, like, and subscribe. Hammerdown Racing. Thank you, everyone that watched this. 13 views are at 117 comments. Under review, yes. So some of those restarts will be under review. We did see them. The one you guys are talking about, Forensic, he did back off. It is caught on the stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know? There is no way going to be a penalty for Forensic on that restart.
I do not know if there's another restart that you guys are talking about, but we did catch one, and we did see him back off, and he did drop back. So we the admins will review this, and we will see and everything. So Dunlap jumped.
I mean, what did you see? What did you see there, Twin? Did you really see anything that stuck out to you on that last restart that was worth mentioning?
No, like you said, he did jump to restart, like Forensic, but clearly on the stream, like he did let off. You could tell he did drag the brake. He did realize like he was half a car length to a car length ahead of the car on the inside of him, and like he dropped back. I think it was 4th when he tucked in. But like my only concerns on this race is like. I think Titanic said it in the chat there a second ago. Like, don't be afraid to ask some guys for some help, because you could tell like some of you need some hard practice. And when you got near the bottom, it was a wave. It was a wave. It was always a constant wave.
Yeah.
Every car was shaking up and down the bottom of the line.
Yeah.
Like,
the high side.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're saying, and like Titanic said, the high side should always be the issue here. If your car can't run the low side on the yellow line all the way around, then you're going to struggle everywhere on the track. And that's don't be afraid to reach out, like Titanic said.
Don't look at this race as like as a horrible thing that happened, the horrible thing that happened, or anything that bad that happened during the race either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this was a good race to get the bumps and the grinds and the butterflies out of how we've never raced an entire group of 22 since the showdown.
Yes.
Or in Xfinity in general. Xfinity custom on top of that.
You know, okay,
exactly.
so did we get Dunlap? Did we get Dunlap in here?
He was added. He has not joined yet.
Okay. Okay.
These are new guys,
So,
though, so they're not entirely
yeah.
used to how everything goes. So we're gonna have to.
I'm gonna try
Okay.
and go get
So,
him. I'll be right back.
So this roll, how'd you think the first race here in Xfinity went? I mean, I believe I would give it, about 3.5 stars, 4 stars.
If I'm going a ranking out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6.8, 6.9.
Okay.
We saw some new guys really show what they had, and I see a lot of potential. Oh, excuse me. I see a lot of potential out here from these guys who are new to the league, especially with guys like Dunlap. And we even saw Colt Spacers and Gladbump at times, like showing their skill. Anxious when he was up in the front. It's really hard to excel at a track like this when you see people struggling to hold that bottom line, because it really slows up the whole race. And not only that, that might be an issue on why we didn't see people wanting to run that high side.
Possibility.
Because every time we really saw that high side get a run, somebody would lose it on the apron, and then they, would get into that high side and completely kill their run. So some things to work on. Overall, I think it was a decent race, more cautions than I would have liked to see. But
I agree.
Overall, I would say well done to these new guys coming in here and running in such a large lobby on a super speedway track. It was impressive to see some of these guys run where they did. And I'm excited to see as the season commences, because this was only race 1,
Yes.
And I don't have the race winner in here with us now, Dunlap Racing. So, congratulations, Dunlap, on the win tonight, man. How's it feel, man, being in the victory circle tonight?
Yeah, Dunlap, I ran that practice with you on Sunday, and I knew immediately once I saw what you were bringing. I picked you to win this race tonight, and man, I saw you got stuck back there in the thick of it for a while. You led a lot of laps in stage 2, and what do you think was the main deciding factor in getting the win here coming to that last restart?
Heck yeah, that's
yeah,
some
we've
good
seen
racing
that.
right there. That's some good racing right there. That block, that was all clean. That was all clean. We've seen the run coming. That was a heck of a block, man. Like, it was fun to watch. You wait till you watch the stream.
Okay.
Really enjoy it.
Cool. Okay, so King says we can't hear you on the stream there, Dunlap.
I think that's an issue on your part, Panda, because
No,
every time
it is not.
Okay,
If you
so
hold the broadcast button, put down to sharing broadcast settings.
Yeah, no, it's not on my part. We've set this up, and me and Jinx have worked tireless on this. So,
in a party, and it's allow yourself to be broadcasted.
yeah, be heard.
Yeah, you go
Yeah.
to party screen. Yeah,
Okay.
hold the power, or you go to party screen, and then it gives you
Hey,
the party settings.
could it be that me and Dunlap are not friends?
And when
No,
when you go to the party settings of the party screen, it should give you a settings of allow. Like, it should allow your voice to be shared.
Ooh. Yes. Do not check that box. Leave that
change that
unchecked.
to allow.
Yes.
Change that to allow.
Because Panda's about to interview you, bud.
I just now
They
always
we
allowed.
should be able to, then we should be able to hear you now.
Okay, so you're back out. Hey, can we get a Dunlap? I don't know. Sing the national anthem quick.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay, so we need a mic check here on Dunlap if we can.
I'm going right now.
First race of the year.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Dunlap. This is Panda here. So good win. I know about you. You had a
you can
high
hear him on the
touts.
screen.
Okay, good deal. We knew who you were coming into the league, and I've raced with you in pub lobbies and things like that, and good win. But
Thank you.
what would you say to people what needs to be changed. Like, what was the worst part about the race? Was it the, you know, like what was the roughest part about the race? Was it someone running into your bumper, not giving you space? You have open field here, you know, open feedback is what we're looking for.
Don't be afraid to have the feedback come out.
Exactly.
It's not that, it's just a bunch of lagging and people want to win the race on the first lap. You can't do that. You got a long race. Take your time.
Patience. Patience.
That's all you need to do. So you got 3 stages.
Okay.
So you guys heard it from the race winner himself. Like, see, patience. So you can't win it on the first lap.
It is. It is. And we know your son is racing.
Yeah.
And Colt, or not Colt, it's Exotic. I'm not for sure where he finished, but we have high hopes about him too. So he's got a good teacher.
Running up there in the top 5 today.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. He just needed to, calm down a little bit and back off the gas a little bit, and he'd be okay.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. The feedback is he just needs to settle down a little bit. Yeah. He's young, So Toon said it better. All the young kids need to be told to settle down. But I'm glad that he is part of the league. Honestly, I appreciate it. It's amazing to have the younger guys in here that want to race and have you teaching them how to do that. Your kids, so it's awesome. I can't wait till my son's old enough to use the wheel.
Yeah.
So
I've been driving race cars for 20-something years.
Do you race in real life then?
I used to.
Okay, I like to get little tidbits. So, hey, are you a waffle or a pancake man?
I'm neither one of them.
What?
So French?
What?
Are you French toast then? Because that's where I settle.
I like French toast with jelly.
Yeah, French toast with jelly. I feel it, man. Hell yeah.
Me and Swoon are waffle guys, so.
Yeah, I believe it. You can tell it by your demeanors.
Okay.
My son, he like pancakes.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
That's my favorite question to ask newcomers. I love that question.
This is the winner of Talladega Super Speedway of our first race of Hammerdown Racing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's been a great race of the Xfinity Series to kick off Season 3 of Hammerdown.
So Twoon, you're an admin, so just what'd you think of the race, and just lead us out, and then I'll do my outro, and Vitrol, if you want to join in after Twoon, that's fine.
I won't say that it was a horrible race, but you could definitely tell emotions need to be checked a little bit. Like I said, we were looking for the fastest guys on the track when we brought them in HDRS. Looking for the guys to see how much patience they have with each other. Accidents are going to happen. So the question of the incidents on the track is going to matter too. So not coming off at each other as an asshole. Hey man, what the hell happened? No, come on, talk, have a civil conversation. But at the same time, we're in this together. We're in for a fighting long season. So overall, I think it was good. We had some rookies that showed some strength up front, like Dark Knight, Dunlap yourself. Up there, Forensic on a return, and a nickname stood up. The high side. The only time the high side really stuck out there was DeRio. If you noticed that in the 54 car.
Showtime.
So we gave him the little nickname of Showtime DeRio.
Nobody will walk the high side, so I went back to the bottom.
Yeah, you could tell. It was a hard feeding day. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Twoon and myself, we said it from lap 1. If that high line doesn't get going lap 1 and nobody's willing to give it a shot, the person in the lead on the bottom is going to win that race 10 out of 10 times.
Oh yeah.
Unless there's an egregious pass under the yellow line or a wreck or something. I saw a lot of fear for that high side tonight, and I hope to see people be more willing to run not the preferred line going forward, because the preferred line isn't guaranteed to win the race. You just got to have people willing to work it and willing to drive it and putting in the time and effort and patience to make it happen, because the only thing that would have stopped you from winning this race, Dunlap, with 5 to go, on that last restart, would have been 3 or 4, maybe 5 guys getting going on that high side.
Yeah, I was waiting because I was thinking to myself, well, I'm going to sit and Doug. So I'm out in first, and I have people behind me. If they get together on the outside, I'm done.
Yep. seen you trying to drag that 5 car up from the back, and he was starting to fight all them 4 cars out of the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give a big shout out to B Stu there at the end of that race. He was caught up in a lot of the cautions, never in the top 5 that entire race. And boy, did he have a freaking run. If one car, even one car would have jumped out there, it would have been tough to see who won that race.
Yes.
But, you know, nobody wanted to work that high side, and that's, you know, every single time you run a super speedway like this, you gotta have that high side going. Otherwise, the car in the lead's gonna win the race every time.
Good deal.
So, yeah, congratulations again, Dunlap.
Yeah, congratulations on your first race in HDRS, and congratulations on your first win in HDRS. And I believe with the amount of tracks that we are running this season, am I wrong, Twoon? Does that have him locked in already?
And
Yeah,
Dunlap, you
he's
were
locked in
the first round of
Yeah.
the playoffs, my man.
Yep.
That's what I wanted.
Good deal.
Yeah, buddy. Don't
Hey.
be afraid to hang out and help everybody out.
First track, I think it's Sonoma. I ain't no good at Sonoma, so.
Yeah, this win gets you there, though, man.
It does. Okay. Cool beans. Great win, Dunlap. We're gonna go through some things here. Let's hammer down announcement. Brand new breaking news, guys, right off the wire, like it's hot. I mean, the ink just smeared all over my fingers. So, Swoon has been moved to truck admins, the Silence and Jimmy. New admins in Xfinity to join Pile are Sniper and B New.
Nice.
And
that's
then
a good,
Travis,
that's a good
not Silence. Travis, not Silence. Okay. So,
news. Awesome. Nice.
I believe I'm an
I don't
admin
mind.
for trucks. Hopefully I didn't get
Yes.
kicked out. But
On my way back down to the truck,
Yeah.
baby. I gotta lose the championship. I can't walk away with it.
Oh, Toon, I'm so glad you're racing trucks, man. Okay. Oh,
Y'all have a
man.
good night, guys.
Yeah, you too, Dunlap. Great win tonight. Great win.
See y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see you next
Tune
week,
in
my
tomorrow
man.
night, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
tune
going
in
to.
tomorrow night for the
Okay.
cup race.
Yes. Okay, guys.
See y'all.
Yep. Laters. So this is the first race of season 3 here in Xfinity. We had Twin and Visceral in the booth with me. They gave their inputs, the good and the bad, you know, on how the Talladega race went here. We had Dunlap winning it, and he locked himself in for the championship or for the playoffs. And we will be live tomorrow night with me and King Canute in the booth. Me as Panda. I guess you guys know that. I don't know. I've had a few beers. I'm a little high right now, too. So I don't know if that's legal to say. You know, it's better than dropping the F-bomb. But, yeah.
Which you already did.
So I did. I think I might have did it twice. Someone else did, too, tonight, though. So it wasn't just me. Yes. So, guys, tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time. We'll bring you the cup. And we have four new captains. Yeah, I think 2 new captains and a whole new team. So we got, what, 20 people?
16 drivers.
16 drivers in the cup race tomorrow night. And Visceral will be in there. Toon will be in there. I'll be in the booth, man, because, you know, I just don't got the cojones to race cup, you know? So I will make my pick live tomorrow. And it was one heck of a race to kick off season 3 here. We had our ups and downs, and we will work on this. We'll get everything, and I think it's a lot of practice. We need practice with the new guys. So patience.
Hold your heads down,
you know,
guys. Don't be mad at one
That's
another.
exactly why practice is mandatory to be able to qualify. Because of what we saw tonight. You cannot qualify if you do not practice, because we want people to get accustomed
Yes.
to running with the entire group. And if we're not seeing that, then you're not eligible to qualify, because the last thing we want is some guys starting in third who can't run in a pack and call it, you know. So, yeah, I just want to say great job to all the new
Even Panda's
guys.
practicing for trucks, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
So
Absolutely.
practice, guys.
Yeah,
I don't
thanks
know
for
what
having
else to
me
say.
tonight,
Yeah, not a problem. Twoon, I love it, man. Heck yeah. Dude, I miss you, man. We need to get together and I don't know.
Is this going to be is this going to be all season, the booth? Me, you, and Twin?
I
Yes,
don't
sir, in
know.
the Xfinity series.
Oh,
Kick-
wow, I'm excited. Hell yeah,
Bomb
let's
diggity,
go.
man.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, I'm back home.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Okay, guys, please watch, like, and subscribe to Hammerdown Racing Series on YouTube. Join our Facebook page. You know, if you guys want some merch or something like that, just message one of us or message on the page, Kayla Cunningham. It'll be shipped directly to you. I believe hats are coming soon, guys, and I'm stoked about this. Trucker hats. I'm going to rock this thing. And I would like to give a shout-out to Jinx and his wife. I will have a new mic and everything. A drop-down mic,
Jinx,
and we will get the webcam going so you guys can see me, and maybe we could do like a video Facebook chat during the race if people want to see us doing the race.
Shout out to Jinx's wife too. Again, she's a lot of people don't know she come up with the schedule order for Hammerdown, so she's the one that made sense of it for Jinx.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah!
She supports us. It's good to have.
She
our
lays
wives.
the line down. She lays the law down. She ain't afraid to say it.
Exactly. You know,
Explains why Jinx is such a well-behaved man.
Yeah. You know. So yeah, I would like to give a shout out to all the girlfriends and all the wives of all the drivers.
All the patience you guys give us.
That you guys put up with us. You know, we're just a bunch of dudes racing, playing video games. You know?
Yeah, till 12 o'clock at night. So I appreciate it, guys, letting us do this. Shout out to
all the drivers, all the admins, you know, all the captains, everyone who put this together, even Sniper, man.
Even Sniper.
Even Sniper, man.
Hey, I wish Sniper good luck. Good luck in his rugby season. Or what?
Lacrosse.
No, it's lacrosse. It's lacrosse season. That's a man's sport.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So there it is. Okay. So hey, this is we got Hunter Dunlap. 19 is done. Hope y'all have a great time. Okay. So the 19 I think has backed out. That is Dunlap's son. That is exotic.
I mean, that's okay.
That's okay.
He's very young.
Hey, you need to get into trucks.
Working and focusing.
Get into trucks. Get into trucks.
Big man.
Yes.
Take your
Developmental.
Time, yourself up, man. Develop yourself up, man. We'll help you.
I will. Tell him Panda said you need to race trucks. Yeah. Just race trucks with us. You'll be good. Okay. You know. So and King Canute, thank you, Mrs. Jinx or Miss Jinx, Mrs. Jinx, whatever. And I don't know what else to say. We've had fun tonight, dude. I am. Oh, and we'll be live tomorrow night.
Lobby.
You know, hey, we're at 2 hours and 6 minutes, man, and we still got 8 people watching. So, I mean, maybe we should just keep this live until they just all go away.
I don't know about all that.
Hey, you guys all got a drink? Guys got a drink in your hand? As long as it's not water. Okay.
I got a beer.
Cheers to you. Cheers to me. If we ever disagree, F you. Here's to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Solange.
Yeah,
okay, guys, this has been a broadcast by Hammerdown Nation, HDRS, Hammerdown Racing Series on YouTube, and I am Panda. We had Visceral and Jinx. So you'll hear us every Thursday night.
Oh yeah, no call
roughly
out for
9:30.
Twin. No call out for Twin.
Oh no, not Twoon. It's Twoon, not Jinx. Sorry, dude. I told you I was high. My bad. Okay, guys. So we got people going to bed. We lost one viewer. So, yes, we are going to end the broadcast. Thank you, guys. Tune in. We will be giving away stuff in all 3 series throughout the year, too. I'll have stickers and koozies. And, Travis Nation, your stuff is in the mail, okay? So, Twoon, your trophy is on the way.
Travis Nation. Woo, thank you, Panda. Thank you, man.
Well, it's not in a box yet. I haven't finished it, but it'll be on the way here in a couple days. So,
hey, man, it's been nice to see you rock and grow. So
yes, exactly. And your truck's awesome. I love it. Okay. Hey, thank you for viewing, guys. This has been a broadcast of Hammerdown Racing Series on YouTube. Please tune in tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time for the Cup Series. Tune in Saturday night at 9:30 Eastern Time for the truck race. And have a good night, guys. And enjoy your weekend and tune in tomorrow night. Please and thank you.